Welcome back, all my fellow vidiots. We are here back in Eden, and we are just taking care of a couple of little quests that we still have. Namely the ones like, sitting right here doing the, Golden Claw peoples, and just getting some stuff done. Trying anyways to get stuff done. So it was a busy weekend, guys. I was uber busy with that made just what yeah, I did. Collect action plan from Golden Claw Assassin. These are also different pages. Okay. So it was a busy weekend, as it was. Busy doing testing stuff for streaming. And I was doing that with KZ and Eshram. Well, KZ, Eshram, Reshram, and not sure. Scotty maybe? Scotty may have been there helping out a little bit at some point in time or another. Is this the assassin? Yes, it is. See if action plan finished. Okay. Alright. Anyway, so we were testing on that, and I think, well, let's see, by the time you guys see this, actually, by the time you guys see this, you'll have actually already seen this. Yesterday's Skyrim video should have been posted by then, so you'll actually have already seen some of our work on the software. No. These guys, I swear. Do not let me get over there. I want to get that. See if I can get that guy over here. Oh, I failed to use that. What? Okay. No. We'll just take that little potion right there then. And then we'll use our cure. And see if we can call this guy out. I'm right up against that wall too. So anyways, yeah, you guys will have probably already seen that video. And already seen that we're doing work on it, but the object of it is to essentially get the software set up. We were going to go through Ustream, and that turned out to be, no, the Ustream service, while it is good, and while we really don't have an issue with certain things, there are other things that we do have an issue with, and it's really good for being able to save our videos for our streams, unlike our current setup. But to actually stream to it, we found that the Ustream publishing software, it just doesn't seem to work right with the current setup. So instead, we're likely going to end up changing our streaming over to Twitch. And KZ and Reshram are they're getting everything set up. It is bunch of software that I have to learn, because in the past, while using streaming software, I've used a couple different ones actually. Um, but the main part of the streaming software that we were using, that is not where I needed to go, has been through OBS Studio. Um, but it's not been, I've not been using it on this computer other than doing streams. So, like when I record, I use Fraps when I record, um, rather than using. Well, now what's he got? Oh, I get another meteor piece. But I've not been using it for like recording videos. It's just been streaming, and then KZ was the one because it streams to um, her private server, and she's been recording, and then it's been going out from there to do the recording, or I mean, as far as out to the stream from that recording. So we wanted something because she can't save it then. It just ends up getting recorded and then gets pushed out. So we wanted something whereby we could stream and have a little bit more interaction on a larger scale than just local. So we were going to use Ustream, but that ended up being very problematic. So now it looks like we're going to switch to the Twitch streaming, which is, I have no problems with using Twitch streaming. That is absolutely fine by me. I can do that. But it's going to require a little bit more into OBS than what I've normally been doing. So they've been going through trying to set up either OBS through either OBS Studio, which in comparison to the old-fashioned OBS, the OBS Classic and OBS Studio, I really like OBS Studio because it's easy to set up, where OBS Classic, to do some of the things, you have to have plugins and you have to do a little bit more setup. But, of course, I run everything off of a netbook. And because I run everything off of a netbook, OBS Classic, you really have to do some setup on it to get it to work properly with plugins and integrated video card and getting the type of stream you want. So there's just a number of things involved in doing it. And that is something that both of them have been working on. I'm hoping we can get it to work good with OBS Studio, but report to Monster Hunter Evans. Okay, but if we have to go OBS Classic, then we have to go OBS Classic, and OBS Classic tends to, because you have to set everything up and configure everything, it tends to be a little, it's harder to set up, it's harder to get things going, but once you do, it tends to run a little better on slower and older systems. So that's what they've been working on. I'm not sure which one that they're planning on doing just yet. I am not sure at all. What is that? Beastbone staff. Wow. this is so much more. That's only 1100 physical attack, but the magic attack is 1425. It's got better physical, but not magical. Yeah, but doesn't have any magic power. See, that's the thing. I'm going to accept that, but I'm going to have to do some other things first. These are daily quests. Let's see here. Single player dungeon. Okay. So, but yeah, that's what I was doing all weekend. Let's change the subject. Sorry, it's been a long weekend. There's only so much you can talk about it, only so much you can do it, and finally it's just like, please, I want to get off of that thing of talking about it. So, no more talk on that for right now. We are back in Eden, and this is what I was working up to, was to go in here and do this dungeon. Talk to the Junior Soul Guardian and then defeat Salvio. Well, the good thing is we already know we can do that, as we've done it before. Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, if I remember right, I showed all of this to you guys beforehand, so I think I'm going to beat this, and then once I beat this, I will come back and we'll continue on with the video. And we're back. So, went through that. Pretty much same as you guys saw in the last Eden video. Just went right through it. Or actually, I guess it wouldn't be the last Eden video, because the last one we were over there, the other one, that was during the stream. And during the stream, the first thing that we hit was this dungeon, because I had the dungeons backwards. So we hit this dungeon first, and then in the second part of the stream, we went over and actually did the dungeons we were supposed to. So, it's kind of weird filming, or, recording this, because I've gotten used to, it was a good stream. It was about a 2-hour stream, and I actually kind of liked the interaction of playing this while talking with everybody, and then saying, no, you need to do this, and you need to do that. It was something I didn't have the first time I played through this, so it was kind of fun. It was kind of interesting in doing that. So, confirm that. Title acquired. And you guys, that is pretty much everything in Goss Mountains now. And we should now be able to do this. So let's see here. Time to decrease the target speed. Doesn't affect bosses. That is just a resistance with attack speed. This is cast speed. And minus 16. Move speed is plus 5%. 91. See. So casting. Well, we actually get both rings, so we could actually just buy both of these. It's stronger models on the market. But we would need Because that's the one that I would need to replace my fortune domino. But, okay, we're going to purchase that, and purchase that. This will come down here. Okay, and now I did, that's not what I wanted. Backpack, character. Now, I did actually go through, why did that come up? There we go. I did actually go through and update my equipment and stuff while I was in there because I had gotten some new equipment and everything and wanted to put it all in there. So we're actually using a level 25 wand. So we have pretty much the max on that. Okay, we want to change out those two rings right there. Why did that one not change? I don't want that one. I want this one right here. Screaming ring, lunar ring. Okay, so that time it did it. And then, I'm not sure on the necklace, you guys, because this one gives me like 13 points to lightning damage. But this one right here, yeah, it gives me more HP and stuff. It gives me a lot of resistance, but doesn't give me the lightning damage. I don't know if I really want to. You know what? I'm going to do it, but I'm going to save this high voltage necklace is what I'm going to do. Alright, and we didn't get... Ooh. That'll get saved. That'll get saved up with that. These we can sell. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, we can sell that. This one we want to save. No, we can sell that. These we're going to put on. That I don't know if we can sell. Here, what is this one? That one's 1,300. That one's only 900. We can sell that one. That we were gonna save. These two we need to actually put on, along with that one. That would be a heavy armor. This would be a shield. Okay, well, we've got that for right now, so, let's see here, we've already got that, so let's close that. We will put this one on, and we will put this one on, and we will put that right there. Now, these two, we don't actually need anymore. So we could sell those. We could sell all of this if it'll let us. Alright, let's do this. And let's see here. We should be able to sell that. Sell that. Sell. What do we have on? No, we're good now. We'll sell that. Okay. Okay, he won't allow us to sell that one. Sell that. Sell that. This one we can't sell. So it'll go in storage with those. And it'll go in storage with that. Okay, so you guys, I lost connection with the server, and it turns out apparently the server's under maintenance at the moment, or the login servers went out on the game at the moment, so I can't even get back in. But it was okay because we were pretty much at the time limit anyway, so thank you much for coming out and watching. You guys, if you would, hit that like button. It really helps me out, helps the channel out, lets me know you guys want to see more of this. If you haven't done so already and you would like to see more, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Any helpful hints, tips, tricks, comments, suggestions, or questions, please place them in the area below. And next time, you guys, we are actually going to be leaving Goss Mountains, and we will be going to the next area, which I believe is called Beluga Bay. So, until next time, you guys, thank you very much for watching, and as I always say, laters!